Welcome!
Hello, hello, hello. Perfect.
Hello, hello, hello! Just like RuPaul. Hello, hello!
My name is Steph Change,
And I'm Jorim.
and we are going to be reviewing kind of the looks that were on the trailer for Drag Race Holland. Now, I am here in England, in Liverpool.
And I am in the Netherlands.
Before we do start talking about the queens, I am a bit confused about the host.
Like almost one of the famous gay guys in Holland. He looks like a woman in and out of drag.
Right.
And he's famous for his lyrics and not his lyrics, his, how do you call that? His one-liners.
Oh, okay. So he's comedy.
Yes, he is. He is so much fun, and I've heard and I've saw pictures online, and he's gonna host a lot of things in drag.
So,
He is a more beautiful woman than he is a guy.
I would like to think the same for myself. You
No, you look
by the
gorgeous.
way, I'm not Trixie Mattel. Fun fact.
You're not? Okay, let's
No,
end
I
this
know,
meeting.
crazy.
Let's end this meeting directly.
No, so as I said, my name is Steph Change, but just for today, as we are talking about Drag Race and it is birthing upon us a new franchise, I wanted to honour my favourite Drag Race queen, who is, of course, Tracy Martel. So, speaking of
Tracy
queens,
Martel. Welcome, Tracy Martel.
I have my notes. I know of one of the queens, and that is it. The first queen I want to talk about is Miss Abby OMG.
Miss Abby OMG, the first Brazilian queen that will ever walk the stage.
Wow, lots of firsts this season. So,
Yes.
on my research, she is from Amsterdam, and
Yes.
she's part of the House of Mermaids Mansion.
Yes, the Mermaid
What did you
Mansion.
think about the look?
Well, I know the designer,
Oh, you do?
yes. And I'm glad that she has a crown on it, because that's probably the only crown she will ever get.
That is exactly what I was thinking. So I thought she looked great. I loved the tulle. It was simple, but effective. And the red, white, and blue colours, of course, for the Netherlands. I don't think it's a good thing that she's had to bring her own crown to the promo. But she could prove me wrong.
I have exactly the same thoughts about that. But you know what? She's cute, and someone has to go home first.
That is evil. So,
I know.
the next queen that I have, now I know her to be called Room Service, but
I know. Isn't that a delightful name? Like room service. Like, who do you want to call? Room service. Thank you.
so I know of Room from Reddit, and she created videos called Rapal Dark Rest. She made these parody videos that got really popular on Reddit, and I don't think she's ever performed in a club. I think she just works from home. So what did you think of her look?
Well, I love the hair. I love the curls and everything. I love that. And I particularly love the golden hands and the golden nails.
Yeah.
I love that.
Love it. The hair, I noticed, matched the ruffles on her gloves. The gloves were gold Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
I noticed,
love
I think
that.
she must have made the outfit herself, and I think she looked amazing.
Well, I particularly love the details, like the gold inside her, with the blue eye. I got like a little bit feeling of the, what's it called? Illuminati eye.
Yes, and speaking of the eye, I appreciate a large eye. So she looks like the type of girl who could do a small eye look and it'd be fine, but she does not. She does a really great striking eye, and I think she looks amazing. So,
I am very happy that it's not a pink eye.
well, you would know about that. The next queen on my list is Chelsea Boy.
And which one is it again?
She was like Avatar meets like warrior space alien.
Oh my God.
Ah! You like this one?
I love this one. I think it's so unique that she was like, I get a little Avatar vibes.
Yes.
And I love that she's come, it's so unique and it's so one of a kind. I've never seen something like this before. like Nina Bonina Brown flower did something like that with like the peach and everything. But this is, I think it's so amazing what she did. I get like a little Versace vibes of her.
Yeah,
Versace.
that's true. It's Versace. 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 But yeah, I really love this look. I saw she describes herself as a gender hybrid transformer, which makes me think either she's a robot or she is going to bring some really interesting things to the runway. And I think she made the outfit herself as well. So,
well, have you seen her out of drag? Like, oh my God, I cannot wait for the workroom videos.
We will talk about the out of drag because I have a lot to say about one of the queens.
Bitch.
The next one I have, I feel really mean because I'm sure she's a great performer. So my next queen is Janie Jack, I think.
Okay, let's talk about Janie.
The only thing that I wrote about Janie is that her outfit fits her perfectly. But I also don't really remember it.
Yeah, same. Well, my thoughts about that was like, oh my God, she's wearing a wig.
I just didn't remember the outfit very much.
No, I know. I know him.
Yes.
I don't know her, but I know him out of drag.
Okay. So what kind of drag did she do?
That's a very good question.
Ooh, moving swiftly on then.
No, she is next.
This is Mama Queen. She is the mother of the House of Hose, Notre Dame.
The hose? Like the hose as in raining or the hose as in, get me money in front, bitch?
I'm not sure. I'm going off Google because I tried to read up on all of the queens. So Mama Queen identifies as non-binary.
I identify myself also as a non-binary, but
I did not know that. So I really hope there's a conversation on cameras if she's here long enough.
I get that. Well, when I showed the picture of the promo shoot to like friends of mine, I showed the picture very fast and she was like, oh my God, it's Valentina. And I was like, no, it's like her older cousin.
I can see that. I think the issue that I had with that outfit, I had two. The silhouette is not one that I understand from a fashion point. Maybe that's me. I didn't really accentuate anything, but it didn't, I don't know, it didn't do a lot for me. And all drag is valid and this and that, but I still want to have an impactful shape, which I just didn't get from the outfit. And then the other question I have is the shoes. They're orange. And I don't understand, is orange a national colour?
The natural color, the flag colors are red, white, and blue, and there's like a thingy hanging on the flag. It's like always blowing in the wind, you know, blowing, and that one is orange.
Oh, I see. So at least it makes sense.
But thank God she was wearing a long outfit, so you don't see the shoes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad it makes sense that the orange is part of the culture. But I still don't like it. I'm sorry. I just think that other queens have put the orange in better. And also, another queen who brought her own crown.
I know.
Not convinced.
No, same. But you know what? Who am I to judge about fashion?
I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I am very fashionable in this £6 little shift dress with no padding and no corset. I think
you look fashion, darling. Darling, it's called fashion.
What is it, fashion?
It's fashion meets... It's fashion. It's, excuse me.
I think Peppermint is still trying to pronounce the word fashion.
She's there, she's locked down in New York. It's quarantine, it's 5 months and she's still not quite there. And Bob's eating the cameraman. I'm very excited for Mama Queen. This promo was not it, but I cannot wait to see the conversations that they bring to the show, and let's see what happens.
Exactly.
So the next person I have is Madam Madness, who is the bearded queen, the first bearded queen in Drag Race history.
her story. She is amazing. But the thing is, I can only remember that she had a beard.
Well, yeah, kind of. I had a few things to say about this. First of all, finally Drag Race has a bearded queen. I will say though, Dragula did it first. They had Ursula Major on season 1 of Dragula. She had a beautiful beard. And then they had Loris. Now, if you look at a side-by-side of Loris and Madam Madness, it's similar. So that's all I'm going to say, but I'm glad that it's made it to Drag Race.
I love the updo.
Yeah, updo.
Updo.
I loved her makeup. I think it's so stunning the way she contoured her face, and she did the smoky eye with the blues and like with the white eyebrows.
The
I think
is what I loved.
yeah. You have a little bit white over here.
Oh, you know, just a little touch.
Petite, just a petite.
The next queen
one
I have is Envy Peru, who I want to say off the bat, to quote Juno Birch, is absolutely stunning.
She is marvelous. And you know, fun fact, she is like the number, I think, don't hate me, don't hate on my, don't rain on my parade, bitch.
We're gonna get cancelled, be careful.
She is one of the most followers queens from Holland.
Ah, interesting.
Yes. She has done like tutorials with Nikki Tutorials.
Now, do you think Nikki Tutorials will be on as a guest judge?
Definitely. Nikki Tutorials, I will.
Would you like to try that again?
Yeah, I will try it again. Are you drinking water?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Stay hydrated. I know for 99% sure that Nikki Tutorials will be a guest judge in Drag Race Holland, because she did Song Festival, the online thing. She did like so many things with Drag Race girls. She did like a tutorial with Crystal Method, with She's Black.
Yes.
Yeah. And she did it also with Envy Peru, and I will send you pictures because my God, fabulous. And she hasn't said a word about it on her Instagram. So wait, my screen is off. Wait, where are you? Ah!
You frozen. So the next queen that we are talking about is Seda Jin, if I'm saying that wrong.
Jin, welcome to the States, Seda Jin. He is gorge. I think, if I see his pictures, I immediately think about like he's probably a comedy queen or a theater queen, but he is gorgeous.
Yeah, so I think Seda Jin is one of my favorites. I think the drag that she does looks very similar to the campy cabaret UK drag scene. So I'm really excited to see that. I hope she does really well. She actually is a host, I believe a host, of the EuroDrag contest, which is across Europe, which is founded by the lovely Linda Gold. I'll leave her socials below. That is a great opportunity for new drag queens. I believe.
Shout out to Linda!
Yeah, excited to see Seda Jin, and very excited to see the scene where they get out of drag for the first time. I'm just interested in, you know, seeing the person behind the costume. It's nothing to do with how he looks. Totally not.
No, but I think his jewels are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
His makeup is flawless. I love it. But I think his eyeshadow is like perfect with like the yellow in the crease and like with the red on top of it. I think it's amazeballs. I love that he has like a tiny little crown on top of his head and with like the jewels. I love his picture with like the blonde hair.
As much as it sounds like I have a problem with people wearing the crowns, I didn't notice because it wasn't about the crown, and I think she could win one.
I think it's amazing that he has like the stick with like the jewels on it, because we love a stick. Hi. Yes, you can use that stick, of course. Goodbye.
I just thought of, you know what you did then? You remind me of, you've seen Mean Girls. That's a thing that you've seen.
Mean Girls, yes, of
Hi.
course.
This is Karen from Planned Parenthood. Can you have your daughter call us back? Thank you. So we have 2 queens left. The next up is Patty Pam Pam, who, I'm going to say something controversial yet brave. This was my favourite look. This was my favourite, and I think maybe it's because I'm not Dutch, but the tulips on the shoulder and then the white and blue, it was just
But
what
did
I
you
would
stop?
expect from a Dutch drag promo.
I love that she's wearing that white dress with like the,
It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, go on.
I love that she's wearing like the white dress with like the tulips indeed on the shoulders. She's wearing like the no, she's wearing like the headband in her hair with like the 3 colors of the national flag. But the thing that she's wearing on top of her belly, those are 2 guys kissing each other.
But I loved the look, and I think it's probably because I am not Dutch. So I probably...
You're not?
I think it's the equivalent of if a queen from the UK just wore like a dress that was a Union Jack, and I wouldn't enjoy that. I think it's probably the same thing. I'm interested to see what she can bring. I get the impression that she could be one to watch as well.
Same. And then next is my all-time favorite.
You know her?
Yes!
So I don't know how to say her surname. If you could tell me her name, that would be fabulous.
Megan Schoonbrood.
I'm going to say Megan.
Schoonbrood. Pronounce it.
Schoonbrood.
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 Schoon.
Schoon. No.
Schoon.
Schoon. I'm going to call her Megan. Hey, Meg.
Oh. Thank God you're pretty.
So I remember when we talked about Abby OMG, and I was like, it's cute, it's tulle, it's nice. This is what I want from a queen who is wearing tulle. She looks phenomenal. This is such an amazing look. If you wear a crown, wear the biggest crown that you can find. I am very excited to see how she does in this competition. I love a pageant girl. I think she is indeed a pageant girl, but she's done a lot of things for television. She's participated in like a reality show called Utopia. Mm-hmm.
And she was like on television for months. She did she won a prize for like the best drag queen in Holland.
Ah, so maybe prize number 2 is on her way.
She is fabulous. No, she's gorgeous. I know her in real life, and she is as handsome as a guy, as beautiful as a woman. And if you take a zoom in her crown, you can see that she made that crown custom. And if you zoom in, you can see that the jewels inside of her crown are red, white, and blue. She has the tattoos of the Cinderella story, the fairy tale, with like...
I thought you meant the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Hey now, hey now.
This is what dreams are made of.
Hey now, hey now.
I love it.
It's what dreams are made of. I got somebody to love.
That is the 10 queens competing on Drag Race Holland.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
start
My
now.
top 3 is number 1 is Envy Peru, number 2 is Chelsea Boy, and number 3 is Megan.
Well, I was one of those queens. I have a different top 3 to you. I put, so the standout for me of the whole promo was Megan. I also put Sedajin and I put Room as well. They were my 3 that I think are going to do very well on the show. And I love their looks. They are our top 3 predictions for the show. We will see if we were right. We could be completely wrong. Don't know about you, I'm very excited to see episode 1.
It's in a week. In 1 week.
So that was our review of the Drag Race Holland reveal video. We're looking forward to seeing the show. Can't wait to see what is happening. Where can we find you on social medias?
You can find me at Jorim Soeters, JORIMSOETERS. Jorim Soeters, just like the words.
And you can find me on Instagram is at Tastebrew, TAYSPRU. So we will be back reviewing hopefully episode 1, and we will see you next time. I'm really excited for a new season of Drag Race.
Me too.
My boobs are really...
Hold on to me, baby, because this is what...
Look at this. Look at these. Look at
Oh,
these.
bitch, you look
Big.
flawless.